Hey Pisces, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve, and I'm gonna get you a little message. So we're gonna look and see. We're gonna look at something that's being portrayed, like a situation or what have you, and then we're gonna look underneath it and see what's kind of hidden. We're gonna start with a couple oracle cards. All right. So what's going on? Alright, so we have the Lay of the Land card here. It does mention ancestral wisdom. But I'm just getting like, I don't know, I'm getting something to do with the kind of timelines here. Just these circles in the dust or the dirt. It reminds me of, like, I don't know, clocks or something. Alright, Lay of the Land. What's being portrayed with Pisces? Hmm. So we have the Lovers, the Lovers, the Eight of Cups, ooh, and the Seven of Blades. Well, that's a little rough. Perhaps things aren't as rough as you're making it seem there, Pisces. It's interesting how it's I don't know what it is about this angel right here. So this angel, its face is completely just absorbed in the light right here, and then you also have this figure above here at the top of this mountain with, being illuminated, right? So there's something about divine illumination going on here, where there's something that you need to see the brightness of, but that's kind of like in the backdrop of, like, some kind of, like, it could be some kind of obstacle here with this dark mountain, right? Some kind of hard feat, right? Like maybe unable to connect truly with someone or something like that. And we have this Eight of Cups where it's like that walking away energy, like leaving, like, and I don't know if this is giving up, like, no, this is too hard. I can never do this. I'm never going to be able to connect with this person, so screw them. I'm out of here. I'm going home, whatever. And then when you decide that, then we have the Seven of Blades, and like that, it's like, it's like whatever coldness that you had to embody to get to walk away, to get yourself to walk away, with that coldness, it takes over. It takes over to where you've got to carry all of those swords, which are thoughts, right? You've got to carry all of those thoughts with you now. So it's kind of a burden, a mental burden, right? And not only that, but you have to do it in a snowstorm. It's cold. It's almost like the divine is coming in, trying to illuminate something, to show you something beautiful or magical, because it's time. It's time that you see this, and yet you make the decision to just be cold, like, screw it. I'm going to make some super duper boundaries, and, screw you. I'm out of here. Not even going to acknowledge you anymore. And then you get to experience a mental snowstorm. So that seems kind of icky. All right, so that's what's being portrayed here. Now we're gonna look. We're gonna look underneath. We're gonna peel back some of that paint here, and we have me talks. Of course you do. Repairing the body, mind, spirit. Yeah, no shit, Pisces. that's what needs to happen. Like if you are like totally absorbed in this situation here, you are definitely going to need a huge detox of mind, body, spirit after going through this. So let's get a couple more cards and see what else. I feel like there's some kind of divine thing coming in, whether it's just, your ancestors or, your spirit guide, what have you, coming in to tell you to freaking relax, Pisces. Freaking relax. Cuz on this first row here, the biggest energy right here is the Lover's card. It's the biggest energy, and that's what you're walking away from. You're walking away from the biggest energy that has the most potential. Okay. Going with the flow. See, I'm liking all this this nice Pisces watery energy here. And we have nothingness. That's hilarious. Yeah. You need to get super zen. It's the Osho Zen Tarot. And then completion. Finding the last puzzle piece. That's what. Okay, so Pisces, you need to meditate. Pisces. So this doesn't really seem much. In my opinion, the way this kind of came out, it doesn't really seem like this is what's underneath. It seems like this is what you should be doing instead. So I feel like you're being presented with a much more comfortable Pisces option than doing this. The only thing though is that Pisces, I feel like there is a message here if you are someone who is looking for someone to love, like a best friend or a partner or something like that. I feel like it's possible. I mean, it's possible. You just have to steer clear of this energy here and focus more on this energy here. Get the lay of the land. See how other people relate to you. It's like you've got this person here at the top of the mountain. It's possible, is what it's saying here. And 34 is a 7, and that's a divine number. It's like, and you've got this angel with a light for a head saying, Pisces, it's possible. So, I mean, this is a message right here. This is a scenario that's kind of being portrayed right here. And then you have this whole Pisces option, this watery, go with the flow, tap into your personal void, tap into the nothingness, because that's where you're going to find this light right here. That's where you find this light, by allowing yourself to go into the nothingness. It's like if you meditate, like keep doing it. If you've never meditated, like give it a try. You know what I mean? Because you are going to find this missing puzzle piece, and this is the completion card. This is like the world card in the tarot. I mean, you are completely able to wrap this up. You know what I mean? Like if you feel like you're stuck in some kind of cycle here, you are completely able to get out of it, wrap it up. Not get out of it, because that sounds like, oh, get out of jail free or whatever, but you're able to finish it up. Anyway, I'm gonna get some cards for advice here. So normally with the other signs, what I've been doing is like, if you want to, this is kind of like what's really going on. This is just kind of what it looks like. Now, if you want to kind of blend it together to be a little more authentic, then we can get some advice for that. And I'm doing that with the bottom of the deck. The card from the bottom of each deck here. And we're just going to see if there's some kind of useful advice. Well, that's interesting. So we have Drifter here, Pisces, and It says experiencing life as it comes. That's kind of like this going with the flow, right? I mean, if you're experiencing life as it comes, you are totally going with the flow. And again, you've got a boat on water here, watery Pisces vibe. It's like things don't have to be a huge obstacle. You don't always have to do things the hard way. You know what I mean? And then we have Knight of Coins. So that's kind of telling me that this option here, this go with the flow, Pisces option, you might have to meander a little bit and it might take a little bit longer. Ah, but there's guidance along the way. I like that. Look at this angel. Oh, an angel made of light. Oh, what's up here? Angel made of light. Sweet, right? So, you can find your way to this, okay? You can find your way to this. And this is being that really it's just finding your way to this. The lovers. You know what I mean? That being known by someone. And letting someone know you for real. It's very cool. And again, guidance. There's guidance along the way, especially if you meditate. It's the best way to get your guidance. That's where them little puzzle nuggets come in. All right, Pisces, this is your message. If it resonates, awesome. If it does not resonate, do not push it. And I'll see you later.